Okay, I have been putting off making this video for a long time. Um, so this is going to be a more serious video. I'm not really going to edit anything. I don't think I'm going to edit anything if I can help tripping over myself and sounding so drip droppy. So yeah. As most of you know, I've put up a tweet on my Twitter, a notice, whatever. I've put one up here too, but I did say I was going to make this a video, so if those who didn't see any of that didn't, then they know what's going on and why everything's been quiet around here lately. I'm sorry, you guys, first of all. I'm so sorry for being so spacey in how I speak. Like I said before, I've put off doing this video because, one, no one wants to have to talk about this stuff. Especially when you've had a good relationship with somebody. On March 12th, 2019, my dad passed away. And that has been the hardest thing I've ever gone through. I'm not gonna cry, I'm gonna be okay. And after seeing someone every day of your life, hearing their voice, talking to them, laughing with them every day, making fun of stupid stuff, and for it to literally be gone within the blink of an eye is mind-numbing to me. Ooh, I sound all nasally. Gross. I have a tissue. I said I wasn't gonna cry, but I only cry when I sit and really think about it. But yeah, March 12th, my dad passed away. And 3 weeks after that, my grandfather passed away. So my dad's dad. It didn't sound real. It wasn't real at the time. It was just sounded like something that came out of a movie or a tragedy story. And it's a lot on my mother and I. My mom has been retired since the early 2000s. My dad has been the, sole income for the household. I work now, obviously, as an adult, and I put my money where it needs to go regarding the house and car and all that stuff. But being a young adult sucks anyway. And especially when the guidance of legal things and taxes and payment and all that stuff is gone, it's really hard. Obviously, when my mom was single, she did all of that and took care of things, but stuff has changed a bit since she last had to do any of that. And my dad was teaching me everything about that, but it's difficult. And me and my mom are the last ones left. Everyone on my dad's side is gone. And I have no words for it after saying that. I really don't. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my dad, just a little bit, because it is important. One, my dad was aware of who you all were. He knew about the YouTube, he knew about the voice acting, he knew about everything. I had no reason to keep anything from my parents. I'm very open about, sharing my wants and goals and inspirations and passions to them. So he was aware. And he was proud of it. He had heard the stories you guys have written, and he was proud of you all. He did tell me that you all were a very creative young bunch. That's how my dad talked. That's a creative bunch. And he was proud to see that young people still liked fantasy and still liked sci-fi things, and it wasn't just all, oh, Instagram this and that and whatever, that type of culture. He was glad that you guys still read, basically. My dad had the mindset and humor of a 10-year-old boy, and literally this was the man that would send me pictures of SpongeBob on a Motorola flip phone. Like, I'm talking back in the day, before memes even were titled memes, he would take a picture of the television screen of something on SpongeBob, because SpongeBob was his favorite thing in the world, and send it to me on this grainy, pixelated Motorola flip. I had one too, and it was the best thing. And when iPhones and everything started coming out, and memes came out, I didn't hear the end of it. Memes and cat pictures were the things my dad loved to send me. Oh, and random voice messages telling me that I suck. That was our humor. We would tell each other, "You suck." Couldn't even get up in the morning, like, be 5 a.m. I'd walk downstairs to get some coffee or something. "Hey, yeah, Will, you suck." "Thanks, Dad. You suck too. You want any coffee?" Baseline is, I had a great relationship with my dad. There wasn't a day that went by that I didn't laugh with my dad about something. And I don't want to sound like I'm stalling, because I do, I hear it. I don't like asking for things, especially from people I care about. I hate asking for help, simply because I'm the type of person that if I can get it done, you best bet your bottom dollar it's going to get done. And when I can't get things done, I feel unaccomplished. But I've made a promise to myself a long time ago, and to friends who I talk to, that if I ever feel that I can't do something, which it's going to take a while for me to even admit it, so you can bet that I've tried, I will ask for help. And, oh God, I hate doing this. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking for help. My mom and I, with both deaths and both funerals, can't afford a memorial marker, headstone, plaque, whatever you want to call it. And that makes me feel like such crap, because one, no one deserves to go unmarked, I don't believe, unless they've been a monster of a person. Much less people who have been put on this planet to do great things and influence people in amazing ways. I don't want that. And so I'm reaching out and asking, because I don't want this burden on my mom. And I told her that I'm going to do what I can to get Dad a marker, because he deserves it. Like, what great dad, what great parent doesn't deserve anything? And I'm coming to you guys for that, because you've made me feel that I can, because I think we're all relatively close on this channel, and I trust you all very much. You have all been so precious. Since I put the tweet out, I have not got one email or message asking me, "Well, when is the next video coming out?" because you all were aware of what was going on. And I appreciate that so very deeply. Oh, I'm shaking. And you have all just been so great. I don't even know what to say about it. But thank you so very much for that. So I'm going to put the link to the GoFundMe that I've started. You'll see a couple pictures of my dad, and see how goofy he could be in a public place. So I want to thank you all again for taking time to listen to this video and understanding my time away. I had to put out the Star Wars video that I had made in the past. It was done for a while, but I had to put it out because Star Wars was what me and my dad really first bonded over. The original Star Wars. We would have a movie night every Friday, and he showed me Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and all these, Journey to the Center of the Earth and all these black and white movies. I loved it. And so I had to put out the May the 4th video early, because that was one of his favorite things and my favorite things to bond over. So I did that before this video, if that was questioned anywhere in anybody's mind. So again, thank you for listening, and videos will be back on track, but this was something that I needed to do for my family, and I thank you all for being a part of that extended family. So, have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world, and tell the people you care about that you love them, because really, life is a day-to-day thing that we really don't give enough credit to. But I promise you, when it ends, and it's in the blink of an eye, it's final. And it's the weirdest, most surreal feeling I have ever experienced. So please tell the people you love you care about them. I love you, I really do. And I care about every one of you. So thank you again, you guys.